Yeah, drop my hat. Ah, drop my hat again. Oh, goodness me. Ah,
what's happened?
dropped my hat twice, and then my hair kept getting stuck in the bloody pine trees. This here, people, is a lie. 3.5 hours, maybe one way. Well, I think I'm going to get my chairs out. I think I'm going to chill in the sun.
Don't film me doing
Doing what?
eating the last of the bits.
You finished all your chocolates for Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. So, since we left you, we chilled out a bit, and I thought I'd get the drone out. I got some beautiful footage of the hills, but then got approached by somebody, don't know who they were, and they were quite forceful and asking me as to whether I've got authorization to film, etc. So I had to put the drone away, and we decided it's best on to move. We don't want to be in trouble twice in the same place, so it's yeah. So we're gonna I think we're gonna head back to where we stayed last night and see whether that's a kosher place to stay. Yeah.
If not, we'll go to the campsite with our tail between our legs.
No, we won't.
and she was sick everywhere in the roof tent.
We almost threw up afterwards.
It was disgusting. She's all right now, so don't worry about her. She obviously just picked something up that needed to come out. And yeah, we had to strip the beds, try and clean it off as much as possible, put it in bin bags. So we're now off to get them cleaned. But we stayed in the mountains last night, and it was only meant to be getting down to what, 4 or 5 Celsius. We woke up to frost. It was absolutely freezing.
And bearing in mind, we had lost our mattress sheet, which was fleeced. We had lost our duvet cover, which was thick. So we had lost a lot of coverage.
Yeah.
And we were very cold
We
last
were
night.
bloody freezing. So yeah, we're off to the coast to get warm, wash all the clothes, and probably find a coffee of some description because it's well needed.
And a good breakfast.
See you there.
How many mountains to get some confidence? How many debates to earn some tailwind? The years pass, I'm still the same. What will it take? Why the wait? Up and down, I'm losing ground. Pretender, tell me what to believe. I ain't got a sweet tooth for lying. Spender, show me how to succeed. My wallet is spreading thin. Oh, ooh, ooh, what to do? I am me and not you. Ooh, ooh, what to say? Please make the strain go away. Pretender. How many right turns to reach some kind of goal? How many dressing up for me to play some ball? Seasons change, still the same range. What will it take? Tell me why the wait? Up and down, I'm moving around.
Sheets are de-sickified. And we've had a chat. We've kind of reached a point where we need to make a decision because we found around the Malaga region there's just nowhere to wild camp near the coast.
And the mountains right now are very cold at night.
We did find out the other day that we definitely cannot take a ferry back to the UK.
From Santander to Portsmouth because there aren't any pet cabins available until April. So that would be way too late for us because of our 90-day limit.
Yeah. So we did have a thought that if we were to continue on from here, from Malaga, all the way around the coast into Portugal and up the Portuguese coast, we could then get a ferry from Santander.
Yeah.
But that is not an option now. And now we're thinking, actually, we might want to go to Croatia instead of the UK. So it's a long journey around the Portuguese coast to then come across and go to Croatia. So we think, given the fact that wild camping was so good earlier on, that we're actually going to go back the way we came, explore more of that area, and then once we reach Valencia, we can then decide whether we're going up, continuing up back to the UK, or continuing round to Croatia.
I think it will be good because we'll be able to explore different parts that we
Maybe a rush through, thinking that we were trying to get down as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Now we can take our time a bit and go through and see some more sights maybe.
Yeah.
So for now, we're going to head about 50 minutes down the road, aren't we, to a new campsite because whilst Bella's not feeling very well, we don't want to be doing any long drives, and we want to be, you know, in a place that we know we could get to a vet if we needed to. But also to do the rest of our washing, because that washing was expensive.
Without a care in the world, I was one rich little girl. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back.
It's a little darker than earlier. That's because we arrived, we chose our pitch, we swam in the swimming pool, we sat by the beach.
I swam in the swimming pool.
Okay, Lucy swam in the swimming pool. It was too cold for me. Which is very unusual. Quite frankly, I was just way too cold from last night. I did not want to be cold again. So, but Lucy was very brave. So yeah, so we're just going to go for a little stroll on the beach.
If we happen to come across a restaurant, then we will have dinner.
Yeah, we might do.
If we don't, then we won't. We will go home and have something. But we will see.
Daydreamer.